Okay.
Yeah, it looks like I found a mistake on my cheat sheet from Classy Claggett. But it's okay, I fixed it.
Calling you out, Hunter.
I don't know who this Hunter is. All I know is a Classy Claggett.
Classy Claggett.
All right, so now we got
Team Ghost Grappling, one of our sponsors for today, Ghost Grappling Apparel. They actually got a bye in the first round going against, who do we got? 10th Planet Vancouver, BC. Have to say BC now because 10th Planet Vancouver, Washington just opened up.
Yeah. And I will say that these 10th Planet Vancouver guys, not only did they come roll during open mat before this tournament started, but
yeah, I got a good flow around with I can't remember his name, dude in the gray. It's like Stefan.
The guy right here?
Yeah.
That's Stefan.
Stefan, that's right, Stefan. I was like, Stefan? Yeah, I got a good round in with him, good flow round. Came in to move his body around.
These guys have probably competed in the same brackets up in Canada.
Yeah, and Stefan didn't have to have a match earlier today, too. Both his other two team members were the ones who got to put in the work.
Ooh, that was a
beautiful takedown.
Yeah,
by
well
Hard Drop.
timed. Looks like he's looking, thought about body lock, but it looks like he's trying to posture back up. Stefan playing kind of butterfly guard. Again, controlling those posts, looking for a shoulder crunch. Jenna sweep, well aware. Now looking for a little entanglement. Going to X guard.
Listen, just a quick note, like
off bounce. Looks to sweep on top.
In this intermediate rule set, they aren't allowed to use heel hooks, but they are allowed to reap. So reaping is fine.
Yes.
But, you know, at this level, pretty much everybody knows some form of leg blocks, I hope.
No, exactly.
Yeah, and in no-gi grappling today, you really have to. If you want to compete, you need to be well-versed in it.
Yeah, especially at sub-only tournaments.
Yeah.
But also with the growth of ADCC in the opens, they're allowing them earlier and earlier.
Oh, yeah. And I do believe just for your own safety, you need to be aware because the wrong movement in one of those entanglements, you can hurt yourself. So.
Yeah, blow your own knee out.
Yeah, Hard Drop pummeling into these headquarters here. Stefan's doing a great job of keeping him kind of centered there, but very aggressive passing from Hard Drop.
Yeah, Hard Drop's doing a great job. Stefan needs a little bit more because he's a little more off balancing. You know, typically with this position, if we can try to get the hands on the mat, it looks like he's going to a body lock pass now.
Yeah. Oh, stepping back up.
I like it. Very aggressive.
Yeah, with all the leg entanglements that Stefan's trying to work into, you know, I'm actually surprised that Hard Drop is doing all this loose passing. But I mean,
he's not scared or intimidated by it whatsoever, for sure. And the thing we have to add too is that, you know, the heel hook being like one of the most devastating of the leg entanglements, when we remove that, it does give you a little bit more sense of comfort in dealing with some of these entanglements.
That is fair. And that lateral passing, side-to-side movement.
Yeah. Great job for the retention, you know, constantly replacing those posts, pulling back in, inverting.
Just cavalierly running out of it.
Oh, we had a quick hair change. Not even tired from that. I was tired watching it.
Yeah.
Hard Drop actually took part in our quintet back Battle Pancration, and his team won.
Oh, right on.
They were the smallest team.
Yeah. Hard Drop finally deciding that he's going to play his guard himself. Yes. I like it. You can tell that he has that mindset of just getting the game going. He wants to keep it
wrestle up.
Neck and threat a little bit here. Yeah. It looks like an arm in a guillotine attempt.
If Stefan, it looks like he's content staying in butterfly guard here, but I would assume that he'd want to work out to some sort of closed guard because he does need to keep those hips low to finish this. He needs to keep that spine rounded.
Yeah, and that job can really bridge out of it and everything as well when there's nothing above him preventing that outward movement.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell how his hands are connected, but no, it looks like he's lost. Typically when we see those hands go down in the belly, we're not in that shrugged motion. We don't really have that guillotine grip. I think the job's all right here. There you go.
Head comes out.
Nice.
With the hair assist.
Yeah, the hair and beard, it plays a role
It does really help.
Yes.
I mean, you got the beard, I got the hair.
Yeah, sometimes I just put a lot of hairspray in it to help my choke defense.
Right.
Nice, some body lock.
It's not greasing if it's a name brand hair product. So.
That's true.
Yeah. We're down to 30 seconds here. An aggressive nonstop match this whole time. I like those strong posts. Keep them flat.
Yeah.
Both these gentlemen are Battle alumni also, by the way.
Yeah. Actually, Hard Drop was on the last one, I believe.
Stefan was in the quintet also.
Yeah. Stefan is doing a good job with his guard, but Hard Drop is like, he definitely has set the tone and been the aggressor the entire time.
Looking at a false read, but with 8 seconds to go.
Yeah. And without the heel hook option, again, you're going to have to transition to something else.
Looks like we're going to run out of time. Nice.
All right. Oh, they're still going. They're still going.
Time.
There we go.
Come on, fellas. Come on.
They're having a good time out here.
Hunter almost had to jump on him there. All right, so now we're going right into the OT. I'm sorry, the draw.
That's a draw. So
That's a draw. They're both out.
They're both
draw
out.
We got
Definitely
our
went
next
to it.
member.
Yeah, so if we go down to the final people, the final one contestant on each team, then if there is a draw, it will go into OT, but only then. Otherwise, it's an elimination. So
It looks like 10th Planet Strategy to send in their biggest player.
Yeah. They got Trevor, currently the #1 runner
for our submission.
For our submission bonus.
A beautiful foot sweep to arm bar earlier on. Go watch it on YouTube. Actually rolled with Trevor this morning. Good. Very relaxed, kind of very flowy. Lots of transitions. The only downside being that just kind of rushed a few control positions. Needs to be a little bit tighter.
Fun fact, Trevor was on the first Battle Grappling.
Was
First one, yeah.
He was, yes.
Oh, wow.
16, 17 years old.
Oh, snap. Wait, how old is he now?
I have like 20, 21.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
jeez.
Jesus Christ.
They're younger and younger every
Ooh,
year.
Went for a foot sweep attempt, backed it out, went right to a front headlock,
Yeah.
kind of dragging him down.
Nice, though, from Liam.
Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
Definitely a battle of body types here. Liam, much more stocky.
Yeah. As a smaller grappler myself,
Yeah.
I love seeing
For
a
a
smaller
2-on-1.
grappler not worried about taking on somebody.
Ooh, a fireman's
no!
attempt.
Be
Oh,
careful.
to arm
no.
block.
Oh, that would have been so cool.
No,
He's
he's still
in it.
escaping. He's still in it.
It's stretched.
Liam's moving.
Oh,
and he works his way
beautiful
out.
defense.
Yes! Look at
The
that.
other,
Look
and
at
thumbs
that.
up to the corner. There we go. Very nice escape. Had him at extension, worked around it.
Yeah.
Reminiscent of the Gary Tonin.
Small Paul Harris.
Yeah.
Yeah, just nonstop movement. Big fan of that. Liam just got himself another fan.
I don't know. He might be in contention for that bonus.
I don't know.
We got to see the sub, though. We got to see the sub.
Yes.
Okay,
So
okay.
we're back to the feet again.
I get the feeling that Liam probably trains with bigger people.
Yes.
Yeah.
He does not seem deterred.
No. Trevor, though, very heavy on that collar tie, and as soon as he postures up, looking.
Beautiful
Oh.
wrestling. Oh, he keeps turning the corner. Liam.
Yes.
Be careful
again,
of
the
the arm.
arm lock,
Be
though.
careful of the arm, though.
Now he's on a leg. There we go. Trevor uses the sweep. Now, this is where that length can sometimes be a disadvantage, getting into that inside position.
There's also a lot of leg to grab.
Yes.
I would really love to see another elimination, and then we come into the last round with the next group. That would be so exciting.
Oh,
Nice. Yep. As a shorter grappler, it honestly becomes a little bit easier for us to sneak our
Oh,
short
at the
limbs
back
in.
door.
oh. And it's looking for that wrestle up. Showed some real good prowess and going, oh.
Oh, beautiful back take by Trevor.
Step over back take, but not
But-
getting the hooks.
Nope.
Looking for leg entanglement.
Nope,
Liam Anderson does not stop moving.
he
Yes.
refuses.
And he's turning. He's turning.
Oh, man. Hunter can't even reset them. They're going so fast.
Oh, man.
I like that. Advice from the corner of Team Ghost Grappling. Make it scrappy.
Yeah, just a little firecracker, just constantly moving, making
s-
Trevor's life difficult.
I saw this man at ADCC Open a couple weeks ago, and he was like, I want to be on the show. I'll prove it to you. And he is.
Right on.
Ooh,
Might have to
reverse
get-
Delahiva.
Have to get me one of them rash guards, too. This Ghost Grappling crew.
I know.
Yeah.
Gear's really good. They sponsor Hunter as well and the show.
Hunter being Classy Claggett,
Oh, looking for that wrestle up again.
for
I
those
like
of you at home.
The shin to shin, it gives you a lot of options there.
Needs to be careful of the head and neck, though.
Oh, yes.
We only got 1 minute, 19 seconds. Really impressive wrestling from Liam, though.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And especially since Trevor showed great judo like in the first few rounds.
Yeah.
Very good wrestling, too.
And like we said earlier, Liam just
55 seconds left.
He's just constantly staying just ahead of the angles.
Yes.
Oh, he's on the
neck.
head.
Yeah.
He's got it. Got a 10-finger choke. He needs to walk his hips in. Looks like he gave up on it. There we go.
Oh, and time's
Solid.
almost up. 40 seconds.
There's still time.
And everybody had a question about stalling in the rules meeting.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is none.
Never at Battle Grappling.
I want to see one more highlight from Liam.
He hit a quick submission. That foot sweep to armbar was fast, so we know he's capable of it. But twice now, Liam's got out of that armbar, so
Liam,
he's
going
to come up mounted guillotine or from the half guard. Not the right angle.
Not the right angle.
Nope, 4 seconds.
Liam wrestling up, wrestling
And time.
Oh, so we have a draw. So
Another
both
It's
athletes eliminated.
It's exactly as I predicted. This is going to be a very exciting final.
Okay, so now it comes down to if these two third athletes both draw, then we will see EBI overtime like we saw with the ladies. However, if someone gets a submission here, it's over, and that team takes it on and moves on to the next round.
Can I tell you, both of these teams should be very excited about how they look today.
Yeah, I mean, there's been no bad performances.
No, it's just been one thing after another.
Aaron sits guard, Zach immediately in on the hips, looking for that classic body lock style passing.
Yeah, doing that, clearing that leg. Yeah, looking to get both his legs to one side of the body and start to favor that so he can start to pass that knee.
Yeah, Aaron doing a good job of keeping his back up and off the mat the entire time, but
Yeah.
hey, Laura, is Team GhostGrappling the smallest group in here?
They're the smallest team.
They all of them are smaller grapplers.
Can I tell you, traditionally in the trio and in the quintet that's we've run, the smallest teams have won.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
Beautiful body lock passing and doing it side to side too. Just keeping heavy pressure. He has control of the inside knee space, Zach does.
He's now worked into that kind of half guard now. Now he can kind of transition up to head and arm control. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
So,
Making sure to keep him flat. The only problem is sometimes people get too high with the hips there.
Yeah, almost like a kipping escape.
Yeah. Yeah. We've actually been working with near side underhooks, trying to pass the half guard instead, finding a little bit more success with that, but I'm not going to tell Zach that.
Team Ghost is actually a hybrid team. It's from Revolutionary MMA up in Canada.
Good butterfly sweep.
Beautiful sweep.
Ooh. And Factory Fresh.
Okay.
They're friends.
That's cool.
Ooh. Looked for some kind of modified toe hold there. Oh, dropping to a straight ankle. Lost his leg control.
Really defending that well.
Yeah.
Aaron's very good with the ankle lock.
Oh, and he catches it.
Dang.
I think that was an Aoki lock on that one.
Oh, was that an Aoki?
That was Aoki.
Hold on a second.
I believe so. Don't quote me on it.
Hey, Hunter. Can you come here for a second? Was that an Aoki lock? Okay,
Oh, okay, my bad.
So,
My bad.
Straight ankle
Psych,
lock.
I was just joking. That was a straight ankle
we
lock,
just
not an
wanted to
Aoki.
check because that is actually against the rules in intermediate.
Okay.
Yeah, Aoki lock, and it really has to do with the placement of that person's heel.